with that?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with his family, and Pat gives his all every night, and no one can ever question his effort. And I know this game was for his grandpa, and it's just tough. Those are situations we just have to stick with our family and have his back. And he played great tonight. Really great effort, and you expect nothing less from Pat, though.
Kind of a special moment. He hits his first shot, points up to the heavens. It's going to be pretty.
Yeah, it's emotional, and life hands you some tough things that are so much more important than this game. And I think Pat realizes that. Obviously, he and his family have a ton of faith in God, and be praying for him. And it's just tough. Those are moments when you have to take a step back, and especially when it happens to somebody you're close to. You see him emotional. That's more important than even a playoff game. So he got locked in like you expected and played his heart out, and I know that game was for him.
All you guys were locked in, though. This was you guys brought it from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was a game we knew we needed to win here. Fed off the crowd. The crowd was great and made a lot of shots. We got back to moving the ball, taking advantage of transition points. It was fun basketball game tonight.
Ryan, what about when Nene went down? You also had to step up at center. How difficult was that?
It's something I've had to do time and, a few times in my career. Obviously, I want to do whatever I have to for the team. Hopefully Nene's okay. We don't really know any news yet of what's going on. But I hope whatever it is, it's a quick recovery. But, that's a scenario that if I am playing center, if I am playing big, obviously I want to take advantage of that on the other end. Be strong, get rebounds, be physical.
Game 2, you guys talk a lot about them chasing you off the three-point line. You kept moving the ball tonight. Did you guys just kind of realize that we keep moving the ball, eventually them chasing is going to catch up with them?
Yeah, when we drive and kick, I think like we did tonight, it's really tough to guard. We weren't really stagnant. We were moving the ball around. We weren't holding the ball a lot. We weren't playing a ton of one-on-one basketball. And we're a team that's best when we're on the fly, when we're making the defense move and work. And James did a great job down the line. Eric did a great job. Lou did a really good job being aggressive. That's when we're tough to guard when we're like that.
Ryan, how nice was it for you to get your stroke back tonight?
Good. It was always there. I obviously got more attempts tonight. I tried to be a little bit more aggressive, but again, my biggest strength in this team is spreading the court and giving everybody space. So, I'm going to keep shooting the ball.
Is that your first playoff one-legged Dirk shot?
No, I've had a few of those in my day. This is my 5th playoff, so I feel old a little bit.
Was the ball movement a lot better in this game?
It was. Ball movement was great. Like we were saying, just being able to penetrate, get to the basket, and kick the ball out. We were in the right spots. Pat did a really good job of getting to the basket and kicking out like he always does. But guys making sacrificial plays like that, and that's where we're going to get our open looks.
Ryan, they made it a run in the third quarter, but then you guys countered that. Just talk about how that was really the difference.
You have to counter a run against the Spurs. They're solid. They're so solid, and obviously you know that they're going to bring their ton of effort coming in after halftime. We want to play our game. We know that when we play our game, no one can keep up with us. No one can keep up with our pace. So we just needed to keep with the game plan, play great defense. The guys did a really good job starting the third quarter of getting stops and running.
What's the concentrated effort not to settle for those floaters that you guys took a whole lot of in the second game?
Instead of those floaters, I think we were getting to the basket and dishing out. And that's where we got, I think, more open 3 attempts, which was great. It was really good tonight.
Ryan, you told us once here a while back, sometimes you want to tickle that twine, if you will. How did it feel to tickle the twine?
It felt good. It felt good. I want to be aggressive. I want to shoot the ball. I'm not going to get a ton of wide open looks in this series. Obviously, their game plan is to take me away from shooting open looks. But you know, I want to do whatever I can. You know, I want to be aggressive. I want to be physical. Do the little things. You know, those are the things that are going to help us as a team win. You know, but if I get open looks, I'm going to shoot them.
Was the key in there? You took some mid-range shots as well to get your flow going, get your rhythm going.
I mean, everybody's talking about my rhythm. I feel like I had, you know, I had 4 shots the game before. I mean, it's tough to get in a rhythm. So I had a little bit more attempts, was a little bit more aggressive. And
Maybe that was wrong.